Well, hello there, and welcome to this week's edition of Transformer of the Week. And it's a bit of a Valentine's Day special, of course it is, because I'm single, and I'm a nerd, and so I've got nothing better to do than talk to you guys about a Transformer. And being it's Valentine's Day, I thought we'd look at this guy. This is Beast Wars Neo Saberback, the Destron Warrior, or shaman witch powerful Stegosaurus guy. But yeah, is absolutely lovely Stegosaurus. Nice olive green with these big plates in a more darker foresty green, and then we've got these nice purple and blue markings on him. It's just to break up the green and the green. Sculpting is really nice on this. Posability could be better. He's got quite a lot of posability in his front legs, back legs not so much, and that's about it. It doesn't have anything really going on with the tail. What I really like is the little design just feature of this. It's not really something that comes into play in beast mode, but you can actually see it. It's right there. It's something that's more in the robot mode, but that is kind of a Stegosaurus skull. It sits underneath where Stegosaurus head is. I really like that. I just find that quite cool. Also, came with, I've got him in a box. So I don't really want for boxes, but seeing as it's nice retro, old school Japanese foreign box, I really quite like that. And it also came with, his instructions, a card which has his bio and tech spec on it, which I don't understand, and also these, which is I just remember getting these, and you used to get these in your packaging, like nice little pictures of all the other toys that are out that year, and just I miss having those. That's really something we should put back in packages of Transformers. Yes, but yeah, on to the toys. So yeah, talk a little bit about that. He does, being Japanese and weird, he does have a third mode, which we'll get into straight away because it's easy to get in from downward. What you do is just kind of rip his spine out, place his legs kind of a bit splayed back and stuff, and then you arrange his spine, kind of get the platelets to the sides like that, bring this tail around, separate it, and it'll lock into place by moving that there. That'll lock it into place. And there we have this. Look at this. It turns into a flower. It turns into a flower that's growing out the back of a dead Stegosaurus. I think that is amazing. That is, why is this happening? Why does this exist? But I'm glad it does exist. I just like how quirky it is, how just different it is, and how many other Transformers have a intermediate flower mode? I can think of one offhand, and he happens to be, a teammate of this guy. So, that's the only other flower dinosaur guy I can think of. So yeah, it's not something. It might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I just think it's just so off the wall and unusual that I just really love it. And I do actually love just the boldness of the colours on the tropical flower as well. And I do like how the plates from the Stegosaurus have become leaves on the stem of the flower, and and then there's the dead body underneath, which brings me in mind a quote from Edvard Munch. I don't know if I've pronounced that correct. It's the artist who's known primarily for painting the screen. A quote from him, it says, I've got it on here, it's "From my rotting body flowers shall grow, and I am in them, and that is eternity." Getting a bit deep. Transformer of the Week this week, because Valentine's Day. Ooh, bitter single Valentine's Day. Carry on. So yeah, from here we will transform him into robot mode. We'll take this off. This is I'm familiar with dinosaurs in beast modes. That is a very typical weapon configuration for a dinosaur tail. So the rest of it, let's go. His legs become his legs. This is quite cool. These robot bits flop down, and just these extra robot feet shore up his dinosaur feet. So that happens. Now I'll just try and figure out the rest. Kind of split him apart and kind of just start moving stuff about. It's quite a cool transformation, really. It's got a lot of stuff going on. So we kind of move things around. Click things into place. And his front legs from his dinosaur become his arms in robot mode. Genius. That says the art. So we'll click that into place. Now it's time for, let me see where we're going, head reveal. Dun, dun, dun. Look at that. So there we have him. He's this very Aztecian warrior priest looking guy. It looks, I just love the aesthetic of it, because it's got a little moving head, so you can grab him by the back of that and you can just move it around. Because this comes up, this spine that was plates, that was leaves, now becomes this matted, dreaded ponytail coming off the back of his head. I mean, just look at that head sculpt. I don't know how well we can make that out. So you've got all those feathers sculpted in, and it's just that colour just really pops with the rest of this, you know, quite drab olive green, and then this grey that's coming, and this skull shape, and then just these vibrant bits of red and yellow just really pop. I just like that. He's a little bit disappointingly small. For a deluxe figure, he is quite tiny, but he's very compact. I mean, he's got that there. I mean, he could have had all extra height there. Could have had a bit extra going on. Kibble. Look at them. Just dinosaur size that just hang off his shoulders, but it really works. I'd rather them be there than not be there. I mean, you can pop them off, but it's a pain to pop them back on, so I'm not going to do that. So, but trust me, when they're off, it just kind of takes something away from his silhouette that I think having them on there is good. So we can hold this now. I say that. So we can hold his flower in his hand and attack people with it. Why the hell not? I just like how it just looks like, you know, he's just holding this flower thing, and it's like, oh yeah, that works as a weapon. You know, you could totally shoot people with that. That's what you just use your imagination. You just think, yeah, that's a flower gun. You can move the bit that locks it into place and turn it into a snapping thing as well. That's quite cool. Feed me, Seymour, feed me. But yeah, just again, look at the detail and the painting there. I've just paid so much attention to it, and I really enjoy this figure. I really enjoy what we've done here, and I've not had that long, but I do notice that I do have a predilection of actually displaying him in flower mode. I do display him in flower mode because I've got dinosaur transformers, I've got transformers that turn into robots, I've got transformers that turn into dinosaurs, and I don't have any other Transformers that turn into a flower. So he goes in flower mode. End of. Well, anyway, that's been Transformer of the Week, Valentine's Day special. I'm probably going to spend the evening tonight on my own watching Spartacus, Gods of the Arena, and just reveling in gratuitous violence and nudity. Anyway, that's been me, that's been you. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, leave anything you want to say to me in the doobly-doobly-doo, and peace out. Join me next week where we'll make another Transformer, the Transformer of the Week, because that's what we do around here. Ta-ta!